song with a beat for the record. As you can tell, I am black, and that is 100% confirmed as I walk on the stage and you heard the music. As most of you guys know me, I used to work at the storehouse as a security guard, and quite often, I would be subjected to racism. Now, I love racism because it does not affect me in the slightest. But sometimes I got high because I smoke a lot of weed now. And I'd be like that Northmark, not purchasing weed for $20. And I would be there and like somebody who had kicked out would be like, "Go back to Africa, you fucking nigger." Now, I know some of you guys are like, that's kind of offensive. I'm not offended. But because I was high, I thought about the whole situation in a unique way. First of all, I've never been to Africa. Nobody in my family has ever been to Africa. We are Canadians from like the 1600s. But then I thought to myself, at what point did they think that us black people chose Canada to come to? Do you think they said, "Hey, niggers"? You know, that's what we were called back then. I'm not offended because, you know, but in the 1600s, I come over that shit. They would say, "Niggers, did you want to be slaves in Canada?" Never happened. Never happened. Now, because a lot of you guys like say, you know, I've got black friends and stuff like that, and I respect that. But I grew up in like a different kind of culture, not like one of those super thug cultures, but like a culture where there was like all different kinds of races and everything. But there was fundamental differences. One of the fundamental differences was, "Me or you?" No, that was never one of them. That was never one of them because it was always me. When it was almost you, it was still me. When your girlfriend was screaming out, it was me. The best thing about a microphone is it's a powerful fucking instrument. Just like your wife found out. Okay, that's enough. That's it. I'm not talking about your wife until after I've done the show. So anyways, what happened was, see, I got me a little sidetracked there, and I don't remember where I was, but fuck it. Next show! I probably was going to say something funny, but I'm high. Doesn't matter. They told me that this was a competition, and being like Ben Johnson and black and on the best possible world stage, I took all kinds of performing enhancing drugs before I got here. I will test positive. My new blood type, THC positive. Oh yeah. I was gonna take one of the black people that see where I grew up. Camping was never discussed amongst us black people. Never has it ever been said by another black man, "Hey, bro, you want to go camping?" Camping was always the thing that white parents would do behind my back and call my mom and tell my mom, "Hey, let's take your son camping." Because she knew there was no fucking way I wanted to sleep outside. My people fought far too hard and too long to sleep indoors to really go sleep outdoors. I just wanted to let you all know. If y'all don't really know me too well, if you've never had a conversation with me, I look young, but I'm actually 44 years old. Yes, I know, fuck. We slowed everything down. See, white guys, oh, black guys, because of weed. Anyways, I'm 44, recently single, absolutely no girlfriend in my life, and I realized that dating was an amazing thing, like when I was like 20-something. You laugh, but think about it. Dating was the point in your life where you had to learn, is lying acceptable? You see, exactly. But you don't want to tell the girl you're a liar. You never want to do that shit. I got confronted with this situation. Let me tell you about it. We went to that Levy on Rose. This girl was, woo! I'm telling you, fine. So she grabs some shit, she goes into the little dressing room, and me being the pothead just sits right down in the chair like an idiot. I sit there, I'm like, ooh, she's gonna be fine when she comes out trying this shit on. Before she comes out, this other girl comes out of this other stall. Now, you know, if you're in the stall, you can hear conversations about what's going on outside the stall. The girl who was not that appealing who comes out, she was terrible. Absolutely horrible. Le'Veon Rose did not help her shit whatsoever. It was like it was a waste of her time. This was Le'Veon waste. It was terrible. So she comes out the room, and I'm sitting there high as shit, knowing there's 5 girls coming out of door B, and door A opens, and she comes out, and the first thing she says is, how do I look? At this point, Stone D considered the entire conversation that was about to take place. I had to lie to the girl at door A. The girl at door B was going to hear me lie, and when she comes out and sees that girl and hears that I'm about to confess that, yeah, you look good. This girl's going to think, well, he can lie just to drop my fucking time. Fucked up every part of my relationship. She comes walking out, I'm like, yeah, baby, you look great. The girl comes out, she looks, and is like, she don't, no. Brand a liar. I was accepted for the rest of the time as a liar, which was okay by me because I became single shortly after that, because lying wasn't for me. Speaking of lying, how many people are here with their best friend right now? You people lie to your best friends all the time. All the time. You don't even think about it when you lie. Who farted? You lie, you know that. You know that shit. Or you ever do this to your best friend? Oh, this tastes like shit. Why do you do that shit? You hate your best friend. You hate them. They got toilet paper stuck on their foot. Can you tell them? You're the best friend. Your job is to laugh at them. You lie to your best friend. A real good friend, you tell them. Best friend, fuck them. I just touched on farting there. And, see, here's the thing. I'm looking at some couples, and I know it's like who's a couple right here? Is there any couple? You guys couples? I can't see them. Where's the couple? Oh, you and I. Are you guys a couple? Well, even if you're not fucking, I'm using you. See, we all fart, and farting is a natural part of our thing. But do you ever actually really think deep about farting? Do you go like to the psyche of the fart? Okay, here, let me sit down and talk to you, okay? Right now, if he lifts his cheek and farts on you, it'll fuck up your night. You will be stone embarrassed at that shit. Right? Terrible. Now let's say you're at home a little later, and you're like on the couch watching Survivor or whatever, and he goes, it's funny, you laugh at that. The exact same fart that would annoy you now would be a joke later. Well, let's go 1 hour past that. You're 69. Do I need to continue that joke? Okay, sorry. I hope you guys are a couple, because if not, I've really picked on the wrong people. Which brings me next to the next thing. Government studies. You guys work in the government? Good. You do? Okay, so you guys do government studies, right? You guys study all kinds of shit. I get high and watch all these studies on CNN and wonder, who the fuck thinks of this shit? Why don't we ever have studies that we actually would like to use? For example, you're a good-looking girl. We want to know what positions your parents were fucking in to make a good-looking girl like that. Are you the product of God? style? Now you're a good-looking girl. Hell yeah. No, missionary, because they make good-looking babies. My mom was boring, whatever. But you, brother, anal.